Hello, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be doing part 8 of my Let's Fill Out This, my DMC chart with some drills that I had gotten from ArtDot. Yes, I'm almost done. Look, I'm only in like one last layer, but it'll still be 2 more videos. I'm on page 8 of my 9 pages of this, and I do 1 page per video. So yeah, part 8. So, I don't know. Okay, so it's been a while since I did one of these, so might have forgot what I do. So I forgot to take out my baggies. I did get this pack of 445 drills from ArtDot. There's like 1,000, there's supposed to be about 1,000 in each one. I am just gonna fill out my chart and then put it in a baggie and then put it into my spare storage here. And that's pretty much what I'm doing for this. So, yeah, I don't know. So, I found that I have a hard time talking and doing this at the same time, so I'm probably gonna just talk about nothing. Oh, I don't really like this one. The bag is dirty. So I've been asked many times, like, where do I get my bags? And it's not a question of where, it's more of I save the bags from diamond painting kits. I think I need to move this down. I saved just for it easier for me to see it, I saved the bags from diamond painting kits so they don't all match each other. And then I just put some paper insert. I think this actually is just right for these smaller bags. What I was doing at first was the index cards, and then I was just kind of cutting them into pieces. But then I found it works just fine with regular printer paper. And then I just have labels that I made myself. And if you like my labels, I do have it linked somewhere. It should be linked somewhere below. And I have in my Google Drive account, or my Google Drive, I have a link to my Google Drive that has the templates. So, and I've had people comment and say that they were able to successfully use it. So yeah, if you want one, you could get the templates that I use for my labels. I have them provided. If you want one of these tables here, I am selling it on Etsy for $2. And thank you to the folks who have bought some. I have gotten a couple sales for it, and I'm hoping you're enjoying it. I was thinking of giving it for free, but I did notice people were selling it on Etsy, and I just didn't want to give away something for free that other people were trying to sell. I'm this 3753. I'm looking at what's currently in my stash, and do you see how different all 3 of those colors are? It's like incredibly, crazily different. 3755 is baby blue. My 3755 and 3756 are both called baby blue, but one of them has a question mark. I don't know what that means. I just got the numbers from, I just got the names from a cross-stitch website, which I think I have linked sometime before. If I don't know if I'll remember to link it. Ooh, I have some fluff there. But yeah, no, I just made this chart myself. I had several people ask about it, so then I decided to, after, taking my lovely time doing it, that's when I decided to just sell it on Etsy for the lowest price that I saw. Other people were selling a similar item, so. But my label templates, knock yourself out. They should be available in my Google Drive link. I did start linking just my diamond painting stuff on Google Drive. I started putting it into my just default YouTube upload settings, so there should be like a link to all of the stuff that I have in my Google Drive, my Google Drive diamond painting stuff, my shared Google Drive diamond painting stuff, and it has my label templates, and it has like the conversion charts. Well, I don't even know what else I put in there. Like the conversion charts for like diamond dots, and those ones I did not come up with myself. I just found them and I just put them in there just for me to have an easily accessible place to have them. Oh, I'm on my next bag. Hopefully I pick it up correctly. I did put these bags in order. So 3760. All right. See, sometimes I think I can't do both of these at the same time. Like on my Friday video last week, apparently I did not put in a label on one of my bags, and I got comments saying, you didn't put label on that bag, and I'm like, I didn't, and I go check and I'm like, yep, I really didn't, and I have put a label on that bag again. But yeah, you know, when you're doing this and talking at the same time, your brain disconnects or something, or, you know, it's just easy to get distracted. Wedgwood medium. So I try to not be too chatty in these because I just don't think I have the capability of talking and doing like the three things: cutting, putting onto here, and then putting it into these bags. I just don't think I have the capability of doing it. Yeah, okay, 3761. Just making sure I'm on the right one. Don't have the capability of doing it well. So I might at some point just start talking about the names of the colors, because yeah, my brain can only do so much at the same time. Okay, 3765 is peacock blue, very dark. So it's remarkable how many bags I have somehow accumulated just from diamond painting. I haven't like specifically went and bought bags. Like a little piece of fluff there. I think that's gonna start being a problem when it starts getting colder. I'm gonna start having to wear sweaters, and then, you know, sweater fluff just always gets onto your diamond paintings. 3756, or 65 is peacock blue. It is actually starting to get a little colder now, so I'm kind of afraid that means that static season is going to be upon us soon, when everything is so much static. That's when like, as much as I like kitting up, that's when I start disliking sometimes kitting up because of the static. So if you're new to diamond painting, and you have not experienced static yet, it might be coming. Well, depending on where you live. I found that I tend to get static during the winter, maybe because it's drier. So yeah, I tended to get it during the winter, maybe because it's drier, and now I'm like, it's coming up, and I'm like, kind of dreading it, the static season. Okay, 3766. Okay. 3768 is gray green. But yeah, no, I just keep all my bags. This used to have some drills in it. I put the label, the other label on the other side, and I black it out so that I don't get confused, because sometimes when there's more than one thing in there, I guess I don't have to black it out. I could just be like, put it on the other side. Okay, what am I on? 3770. 37 is tawny. This is the color that this is the predominant color in my Heaven and Earth designs. It's the skin tone color. Tawny, very light. I don't know, does it match my skin tone? No. I hope I have a couple grays in there. Oh well. And then once I finish this, putting these away, I'll be able to finally like kind of rearrange my square storage, because these drills do actually end up taking a lot of the space in my spare storage. So I've had to kind of move the things around, and then I just recently tried to move things around because I added 2 more boxes to my squares. But my last box, which you'll see soon because I'm actually almost at the end of this box, my last box is really, really empty. So I'm gonna, after I finish putting these away and I gauge how much space these things take, I'll have to do a new rearrange of my square drills so that they are more evenly distributed in my 6 boxes. Okay. So I just have, I just put double-sided tape on my printout of my DMC chart, and I printed this on cardstock to make it a little bit more firm. And I don't have it like in a binder system. I just kind of have them in one of these bags here, and I just take them out. Maybe when I complete it, I'll put it in some sort of binder system, but I had them in, what do you call that, the sheets, the sheet protectors, but it was just so much effort to take them out for whatever reason, and I was fine with just having them in one of these bags. I don't know. All I know is that's what I've been doing. And then I do take it out periodically if I need to check a color or something. Like, I've had a time when I got a color and it was in one of the baggies. See, that's one of the things with the baggies. Sometimes when the drills come in them, I don't trust them sometimes, because I'm like, they could, people putting them in there could very well have put the thing in the wrong, like the wrong color in the, did I already put this away? 37, there's a 3773, 3774, that's the next one. Did I put 3772 away? No, this is 3772, so there is no 3773. Okay, so 3773 must be one of the ones that is not in this, because there is only 445 colors, but my my sheet has 453 colors. So there are a couple that are not used in diamond paintings, but are in the cross stitch, colors. So what I'm going to do is just cut out the piece of paper here so that the stickiness isn't there. Or so that I could just leave the sticker paper over it. Alright. Oh, and that's what I do when I fill these ones out. If I'm just gonna do one, I just use a blade and I just lightly score this here, and so that the double-sided tape is still on there. And when I say double-sided tape, I just use, where is it? I have some here. I use double-sided tape for like everything. I just have double-sided tape, and I got a multi-pack that has multi-sizes. So I think this one was this size, the smallest one. So, and I think it came with 6 of these different sized ones, and I've had this for more than a year and I'm still not done. I have finished one whole one. I think it was the one that was the same size as this one, but I still have tons left. Oh, so like, let's see, what do I normally talk about in this video? I usually talk about YouTube news. I don't really have any YouTube news. I didn't get into any recent milestones. I mean, I got to 2,000 like a couple weeks ago, 2,000 subscribers a couple weeks ago. So thank you guys. And I'm currently, I think I'm up, I don't remember. I'm above 2,100. Maybe I'm close to 2,200. I don't know. Subscribers. So thank you for the support. Man, I can't talk and like drill at the same time. This is why I don't do whip-in chats. But yeah, thank you for the support. I'm glad you're liking the channel, and I'm glad you like the channel enough to subscribe and continue viewing. Let's see, do I have other YouTube news? Oh, okay, so you may, or, I mean, I put it on my description, but I am like signed up for the Amazon like affiliates. So my Amazon links are affiliate links, and I will get a commission, like a small commission, like 1 to 5%. It's like, I don't understand their categories of why some of them you get 1%, some of them you get 5%. And, you know, some of them you get 2%, some of them you get 4.5%. It's like, I have no idea how Amazon decides what items get what commission, but if you do buy anything from my Amazon affiliate links, I will get a commission. If you return it, I will not get that. The commission will be taken away. But if you are a YouTuber and you link anything on Amazon, I highly recommend. Even if you're a small YouTuber, I'm telling you, I thought I was just too small. Like, why would I bother? But even if barely get any sales from doing the Amazon affiliate linking, it's fine, because 1, Amazon won't pay you until you get to $10 of commission, and 2, otherwise you'd just be giving Amazon free advertisement, so you might as well get your cut. So yeah, if you are a YouTuber, even if you think you're really small, because I signed up for the Amazon affiliate linking in March, so that was before I even got to 1,000 subscribers, and I barely made any money in March, but it's all good. At least you could have made some money, and at least now you'll get your cut for recommending or even linking anything. So, and that way, you know, Amazon doesn't get all of the proceeds from someone buying something because you linked it on your video. So yeah, I do highly recommend, if you are a YouTuber, even if you think you're really small, to just do it, because the worst that happens is you just don't make enough commission that you don't get, you just don't get enough commission that you don't get anything. But yeah, I figure it's one of those things I kind of wish I did since the beginning of my channel, even if I, like I said, didn't even make to the $10 point in a month. It's just one of those things that it could have just, you're already recommending something or just linking something on Amazon. So yeah, you're pretty much giving Amazon free advertisement. So the reason I'm talking about this is, okay, so I do my, like, I try to, like, I look at other people's YouTube videos. Prior to me doing YouTube, I watched a lot of YouTube videos. I'm telling you, a lot of diamond painting YouTube videos. So I remember I saw it on GB Maltese. Like, that's where I first saw it, on GB Maltese's YouTube channel, that she had a Amazon storefront. So then I thought, what is this Amazon storefront? How do I get one of these? I was really trying to figure it out, and there was like, because I had, you know, I joined the Amazon affiliate, and apparently I had zero problems joining the Amazon affiliate thing. They were just like, sign up. They're like, okay, here, this is how you could get Amazon links. And I was like, okay, that was really easy. But then I remember seeing I first saw it on GB Maltese's channel, that she had an Amazon storefront where she had like links to just her favorite items. And I'm like, I buy a lot of things on Amazon, and I have used them and shown them on this channel. So I thought it would be a nice place to just have it all in one place, you know. So I was like looking far and wide. I'm like, how do you do this? Like, Google did not help. I couldn't figure it out. I guess I could have asked GB Maltese what she did. But, you know, I don't know. For whatever reason, I like to try to figure this stuff out on my own. I don't know. Do I like the challenge of doing the research myself? Do I just not want to ask? Do I feel guilty asking them, you know, kind of things? Like, I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of competition. I don't know. All I know is I looked far and wide, and it took me, I didn't like continuously look, but I eventually found it, to get one of those Amazon storefronts. At first I thought I had to like get my own, like, I had to host it myself, but no. I finally figured it out. It was in, you had to sign up for the Amazon influencer program. And I was like, okay. So I go find it on Amazon, and I'm like, okay, here's where to sign up for the Amazon influencer program. And it's pretty much just like, you sign up for it. So I go sign up for it, and I get rejected. I was like, what? I get rejected. I'm like, but when they reject you, they don't tell you like what the criteria is to be eligible for the Amazon influencer program. They're just like, I forgot what it was. They pretty much just reject you, and then they tell you to try again later. And I'm like, okay. So at that time when I first applied, I think I was just a little bit above 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, or maybe I think I was like at 1,500 subscribers on YouTube. I don't know. All I know is I was above 1,000 subscribers, and then they rejected me, and I was like, okay, I guess I'm not eligible for the Amazon influencer program. But I could not figure out, but there was no indication. They didn't give any criteria of what where you had to be eligible for the Amazon influencer program. So I was like, okay, I told myself, okay, I'll just try again when I get to 2,000 subscribers. So I did try again. Okay, my box is getting really, really full. So I think I'm going to move some of it into here so that I'm not like squishing it in. So yeah, let's just go into the next box. Okay, so what was I saying? So I signed up for so then I said I got rejected from so here's my next box. It's really, really empty, but I figure by the time I'm finished putting these away, it won't be as empty. So I sign up I get rejected from the Amazon influencer program, and I was like, okay, fine, I just don't have, I'm just, I guess, not big enough or whatever. I don't know what their criteria is because they did not say what the criteria for, there was nothing that told me what the criteria was to sign up for the Amazon influencer program. So I was like, okay, I'll just try again when I'm at 2,000 subscribers. I figure, and see if I was good enough then. So then I signed up, or I applied again, and I got accepted. Yay! So I just applied again last week. So I did put some stuff. So now I have like an Amazon storefront with all of my like stuff that I use. So if you want to check it out, I will get some sort of commission, but I was just excited that I was apparently big enough, apparently. I don't know. It's kind of weird to consider myself an influencer because, yeah, I'm like, really? But apparently I'm influency enough for Amazon to say, yeah, here, you're accepted to the program. And so now I have like an Amazon storefront that does have some, you know, it's pretty much a lot of storage because that's pretty much what I buy from Amazon. But now it's all in one lovely place. So, although I do try to link every time I use some storage, I do try to link what I used in the video. But I do miss it sometimes. I don't know. Sometimes I don't remember to link things because I don't recall what was in the video. But yeah. So now, yeah, I do have an Amazon storefront that has pretty much all my storage that I've probably used. It does have a couple other things, but the primary thing is storage. And in case you're curious, so if you do buy something from my Amazon store, I do get kind of a gauge of what is getting bought. I don't know who buys it, but I get like a quantity gauge of what is being bought. And my number one bought thing, at least from my Amazon links, is the blank playing cards that I have in my storage. They're not in this one. These are ones I cut myself, but the blank playing cards that I have in my my other storage. These ones, my blank playing cards that I have my other storage to do my dividers. This is the number one thing bought from my links. But yeah, that's pretty much the exciting, not really, part that has happened recently, YouTube-wise. That now I was able to set up an Amazon storefront. Okay, so 3801, random drill. Melon, very dark. Okay, let's see. I'm surprised with all my chatting that I have not messed up, unless I did, and then you guys could tell me that I messed up somewhere. Because I actually thought a lot of people just like listen to me and not necessarily watch, but I apparently do get some watchers who let me know when I forgot to do something. So 3802 is antique mauve, very dark. Okay. Okay. I don't know what else to talk about. I do, yeah. Oh, I don't know. I guess it's kind of YouTube news, but I did put my first... I had to take a sip of water. Oh, I'm on my next strip of... Okay. 3803. I posted my first YouTube video last year on October 4 of 2020. So my 1 year YouTube anniversary, man, there's so many X drills of, I don't even know why that color is in there. My YouTube 1 year anniversary is coming up. I'm like, wow, I didn't know I would still be doing this after 1 year, especially with how few, like, if you are watching this and you are a new YouTuber, don't get discouraged because the beginning is very difficult. You barely get any views. You think no one is watching and you're wondering why. But yeah, most of my videos from from October 2020 to January 2021, I barely got any views in those. So and that's a long, like, I didn't start getting, my YouTube channel didn't really start growing until about February of 2021. And let me tell you, February 2021 kind of freaked me out a little bit because I went from, I guess I didn't get to 100 subscribers until January of 2021. And then in February, for whatever reason, I think I gained like 300 subscribers in February, and it freaked me out because I went from barely getting to 100 at the end of February, of the end of January, to like quadrupling pretty much my subscriber count in February. So that was kind of scary, because now you're like, oh my gosh, people are watching. What did I do differently? Why in the world are people watching? So, and then ever since then, I've been kind of steadily growing since then. So yeah, let me just say, October 2020 to January 2021 was very, very slow going and very discouraging, but somehow, almost a year later, here I am still doing this channel. So thank you guys for the support. I think if I was still in the views that I was having in January 2021, I might not be doing this anymore. Because, you know, or I might still be doing it. There was something freeing about, like, being a small channel with no one watching, because then you could just make a video whenever you want. No one was watching anyway. So there's a little bit less pressure, or there's more pressure, or you just think, eh, why bothering doing this? I don't know. All I know is, like I said, February 2021, when I thought my channel grew like substantially, it kind of was freaky. And now I think I've gotten a little bit more used to doing the channel. I don't think I do as many weird verbal tics. Apparently in the beginning I was saying a lot of weird verbal tics because I didn't know what I was saying. And I think I've gotten a little bit better at speaking now, or I just stopped caring as much about what I'm saying, because now I'm fine with like not having anything to talk about, and I pretty much just say I have nothing to talk about. Because alas, my life, not that entertaining. Okay, 3806. 3807 is cornflower blue. 3807. You know, I think these current bags I got with storage. It came with, I don't know, one of the 50 million storage containers that I have, because apparently I have a storage problem, as in I like buying them. Even though I don't need them, I like buying them, and then I just buy more. Like, tomorrow's video should be a unboxing of some storage. I did just buy some storage from Amazon. I did actually put it in a community post because, I mean, I'll still record the unboxing, but I put it in a community post because there's been times where I bought some storage and then I get it, and by the time I get it, I'm like, wow, it's like $4 more expensive. So did I just randomly find it at the time it was cheaper? So then when I saw the storage that I put in my community post on Saturday, which was it looked like the 28 container storage that, you know, the small ones that usually come in the 4 connected. It looked like the same thing, except it was unconnected pieces, individual pieces, and plus it was only like, it was $10.99 for 6, so that was less than $2 each piece. And I'm like, that's like the same price you could get, or cheaper than sometimes you could get those ones that are connected. So I thought, is this some introductory price? And because since I look at a lot of storage, Amazon does recommend a lot of them to me, so this was just in the, you know, feed of recommendations. So then I thought, if this is just an introductory price, maybe I should send you guys a message in case you want to get it. Worst case is you just have to return it. The one good thing about Amazon is most of the stuff you can easily return. So if it was bad, you could still return it. And I apologize if it was bad. I did say I haven't tried it yet, so I have no idea if they're any good. But yeah, no, there's been times that I've gotten something on Amazon, and then I go and record the video. And when I go to record the video, I usually pull up the listing on Amazon so that I have it next to me so I could talk about it while I'm doing the unboxing. And then I'm like, wait, this is more expensive. So I just thought that $10.99 for 6 of those containers was a really good price, and I thought it might just be an introductory price because I've never seen those before. I've never seen the containers before that were the individual, that looked about the size of the ones, the original ones with the 28 containers. So I've never seen them before. And I mean, I've seen like individual containers that were like 32 in a container, and I saw one that was 30 in a container, but they were expensive. So I'm like, no, I'm not going to buy that. And then I saw this one, I was like, is that 6 of them for $10.99? I was like, I have to buy this. So then I go buy it, and I'm like, I should tell my people, because you guys are my people, in case they want to buy it. in case, you know, in case by the time I get it and post the video, it's gone up in price. Because it's happened to me before. Like I recently bought the magnetic frames, you know, the frames that you just put a bar at the top and a bar at the bottom. And then I saw it on Amazon and it was like $8 for 2 of them. And I'm thinking, this is really, really cheap. So I go buy it and then I think I'm going to go unbox it on the channel. And then when I get it and I go look at it on Amazon, it's back to the original price of $22. And I was like, okay. So I think I must have just randomly saw it at the time. It just happened to be $8, and it went up by the time I got it. So it must have been one of those like flash one-day deals. They periodically happen on Amazon, and hence why I have stuff on my save for later and my wish list that I periodically look through to see if I just happen to look through it on one of those days where it's a flash sale. But yeah, I was like, in case those containers were on a flash sale, I wanted you guys to get it on the cheaper day. Because I'm a sale buyer. I don't need more storage, but I was like, this is cheap, I'm gonna go buy it. 3812 is sea green, very dark. And I also bought another storage case. Yes, another lovely viewer was like, June, I saw this storage container. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so awesome looking. And yes, I went and bought it. So, yeah. You might see an unboxing for it at some point soon. I haven't gotten it yet, so it probably won't be till next week. Although it's supposed to come tomorrow. Or today for you. Because I'm recording this on Sunday. It'll be posted on Monday. And remarkably, Amazon is delivering on Monday, even though it is a holiday in the US. It's Labor Day. I am off tomorrow, so yay! One more day of not work, no work. And then, yeah, Labor Day is just like the last holiday, I think, before... It's pretty much the last holiday before, you know, you start getting into the Christmas season, which... Yeah, we're at that point yet. Wait, when's Columbus? No, wait. I don't get Columbus Day off, alas, no. I think my next holiday after Labor Day is Veterans Day, but that's not till November, and then you get Thanksgiving like soon afterwards, and then it'll be Christmas. Oh my gosh, where has the year gone? And why are we still in this pandemic? I totally thought by now we would just be done with this, but nope, we're still in it. I think a lot of people are getting pandemic fatigue, and that's why people are being crazy. Attacking people for wearing masks. I'm like, oh my gosh, don't you have better things to do? If someone wants to wear a mask, let them wear a mask. If you don't want to wear a mask, but it's required, then sucks for you. But if it's not required, but someone still wants to wear a mask, you don't have any judgment. You don't. Why are you like attacking them for wearing a mask? It's just dumb. Haven't you thought that maybe this person has like cancer or something, or like some sort of like crazy disease that maybe they wouldn't be able to survive? But nope. I think we're getting like, I think people are getting pandemic fatigue and are starting to become crazy. Well, or maybe the pandemic has caused them to be crazy, or they've always been crazy. But yeah, it should be up to the person. if they want to wear a mask, even if you're not wanting to wear a mask, why are you attacking them? Because yeah, you hear crazy stories about like people ripping masks off people's faces, and I'm like, oh my gosh, seriously. They want to wear a mask, let them wear a mask. If they don't want to wear a mask and put themselves at risk, let them do that. But yeah, I think we're pretty much all over it. We just want it to be done. We thought that 2020 sucked, and I think 2021 kind of sucks too a little bit. Because I think we all expected it to be better. Okay. Or at least some sort of normal. Although it's normal now. Up 3817. Okay. 3817 is Celadon Green. I don't know what Celadon means. Is it a place? Is it a flower? Is it a plant? $3817 is Celadon Green. Man, I think I'm getting worse at... Okay. Okay, 3818 is... This is like the longest name for all of the DMCs I have. Emerald Green Ultra, very dark. It's a very long name. Because, you know, it can't just be Emerald Green very dark. It has to be ultra very dark. And I had to make the font of this one smaller because it's just that big. It's a very pretty color, though. It's like a very, very vibrant green. I wonder if this is Christmas tree green. Whatever they use for Christmas tree, Christmas green. Okay. Moss green. From this vibrant green to this kind of, I don't know, snot color green. Sorry, moss green. You're not that ugly of a color. You probably have some sort of use in things. Okay. Okay. Looks like we're going into the more yellows and beiges in the next colors here. 3819. Okay. Take off that. 3820 is straw. Oh, I have some green left on this. Since I kind of know where I'm at. 3819. Okay. 3820 is straw dark. So I think once I'm done putting all of these away, I will probably start mixing in the art dot drills in with the rest of my drills if they match. And I'll just do that when I'm kitting down. If I just happen to see it matches, I'll just combine them. I just didn't do it for this while I'm doing this because I feel like I'm doing so many other things. Like I'm putting them away, I'm putting them in a bag, I'm drilling them on this thing, and it just seemed like too much. So And I am using my smaller baggies. I have bigger baggies, but I get kind of an equal amount of both of them. So, and since I'm just using the bags that I just have getting from different diamond paintings, I kind of don't have, they don't all match. So I know for some folks that they wouldn't like that. They want everything to match. But for me, I'm like, I have contemplated getting the thicker bags, but I just didn't want to spend all the time transferring it into the thicker bags. And plus I have so many bags. So I didn't really want to waste the bags that I have. Okay. Straw light. 3822. Okay, just making sure, because there are some that we don't have, like this one, Desert Sand, 3773. Man, there's too many numbers. I think the 3-digit numbers were good enough. Don't know why they went to the 4 digits. Well, it's probably because DMC has been around since 1700 something. I remember looking it up at one point, and I was like, the DMC has been around longer than the US has been a country. So in case you need some sort of gauge of how long the DMC numbers have been around, that's a long time. But then in the whole scope of things, the US is a very, very young country. Okay, so I'm just gonna get the 3823 to 3829. I'm just gonna cut it out of the next one so I don't get the whole strip. Okay. But yeah, in the whole scope of things, the US is a very, very young country. Compared to pretty much the rest of the world. Because, like, how long has China been a country? So yeah, the US does not have much history. And how long have some of the European countries been around? But yeah, DMC numbers have been around since before the US was a country. So maybe the reason their numbers have just are kind of weird is things have gotten added, things have gotten subtracted, things have gotten, and then I don't know how they decided to distribute the numbers, but there must be a reason. 3824 is apricot, and that's probably why we have like large, like we have some that are sequential that are like the same color but different shades, and then some where you're just like, I don't know why they're in this order, but it's probably because the numbering system has been around a long time and they can't just like redo everything. Like, can you imagine if they decided, oh, we can't have black be 310, it should be like number 1 or something. There would be chaos. Yeah, so I'm guessing it's the numbering system is just weird just because it's been around so long. Things probably have gotten added, things have gotten removed, and instead of you know, so I'm guessing the missing numbers are you know, discontinued or retired numbers. 3825 is pumpkin pale. I really like this color. It's a really nice color here. It's making me want to eat some pumpkin ice cream or something. Is there pumpkin ice cream? I want some pumpkin pie. It's a pumpkin pie season. I know Starbucks started coming out with their like pumpkin spice stuff, but I'm too cheap to pay for Starbucks. And only coffee I would buy from Starbucks is their dessert coffees. But then by then I'm eating dessert coffee and it's not coffee. But it's probably because I'm I'm a black coffee drinker. Um, when it's sweet, it's not coffee anymore to me. It's dessert coffee. Um, so yeah, I would totally want some like pumpkin. I think this is why the whole pumpkin spice stuff has already come out, because there's people who just want it right away. But I'm already doing my fall diamond paintings, so which is like I think my favorite type of diamond paintings. So I'm trying to stop myself from getting more fall stuff, but I'm like I could keep diamond painting fall stuff up to November, December. Oh, technically winter does not start till like December 21, right? So I could keep doing fall stuff up to December if I wanted to. 3827 is golden brown pale. Okay. Yeah, see, I can't diamond paint and talk at the same time. Okay. 3827 is golden brown pale. Okay, 3828 is hazelnut brown. See, these colors are making me hungry. Hazelnut brown. Okay. Last color. Three, 829 is old gold, very dark. Okay, there it is, the last color. Okay, that did make my box a lot fuller, so I will probably have to do like a spreading out thing when I'm done with all of them. But yeah, here is the close-up of this one. Ooh, this gradient here is really pretty. Do you see this here? And then here is this first one. Man, I did that not straight. And then we are missing this one color, 3773, the desert sand. So yeah, there is part 8 of 9. There is only going to be one more part left of this one, my last page. And it's probably going to be a slightly shorter video, or it might be a longer video, because I think after I finish this one, see, it's not as full. After I finish this one, I'll do a rearrange of my storage boxes so that they're more evenly distributed by volume, as opposed to me trying to distribute them by quantity of numbers. But yeah, so that's all for today. So thank you for watching, and happy diamond painting. Bye!